What is that?
A prenuptial agreement. I need you to read through it and sign it before we move forward with the wedding.
A prenup?
Yes.
You want me to sign a prenup? Where is this coming from? We have been planning this wedding for 4 months and you are putting a legal document on the table now.
It is a normal part of wedding planning for people in certain financial positions.
Certain financial positions, so this is about your money.
It is about both of us being clear about what we are walking into.
Alex, I do not want to sign a prenup. It feels like you are planning for this to fail before it even starts.
A prenup is not planning to fail. It is being honest about what exists before two people combine their lives. Every financial advisor I have spoken to recommended it.
You spoke to financial advisors about this without telling me?
I spoke to people whose job it is to give me sound advice.
I need to think about this.
Take all the time you need, but I need you to understand something before you walk away from this table. This is not negotiable for me. Read it. Think about it. Ask questions. But no prenup means no wedding egg. That is where I stand.
Girl, he is doing so well right now. Like, properly well. The apartment, the salary, everything. I am telling you, Priya, I landed well. And even if things do not work out down the line, I will not be leaving empty-handed. That is all I am saying. I am not saying that. I am just saying I am not stupid. A woman has to think about these things.
So, how's future Mrs. Alex? I heard Lucy on the phone yesterday. And? She was talking to Priya. Okay, but she said she landed well. What does that mean? Apartment, salary, lifestyle, me. Then she laughed and said even if things don't work out one day, she won't be leaving empty-handed. She actually said that? Yes, word for word. Bro, that is not a slip. That is not her just venting to her girl. She has thought about this. She sat there in your apartment and calculated what she walks away with if it goes wrong. That is not love. That is a plan. I know what it sounds like. It sounds like exactly what it is. Man, I have been watching you pour into this woman for 2 years. Every time something went sideways, you were there. Every time she needed something, you showed up. And she is on the phone talking about not leaving empty-handed. I love her, Marcus. I know you do. That is not the question. The question is what you are going to do with what you heard. I do not want to end things over one phone call. One phone call where she told her friend she is financially positioning herself in your relationship. That is not a small thing, man. You do not have to end it. What do you mean? Look, you said you want to marry her, fine. You love her, fine. But love does not mean you walk into a marriage without protecting yourself. Get a prenup, put it in front of her, watch what happens. You think she will not sign it? I think if she loves you the way she should love you, she signs it without blinking. And if she hesitates, you already have your answer without her having to say a word. Yeah. Yeah? Set it up. I will get the lawyers involved this week.
The invitations, the dress, the plans. It's all coming together so perfectly. Can I say something? What? Watching you talk about this wedding, Lucy. Do you know how lucky you are? I know.
No, I mean it. Not just lucky in the surface way. Alex is genuinely one of the good ones. Like the kind of man that most women are out here looking for and cannot find. He shows up. He is consistent. He loves you without making it a performance.
He is great. He really is.
I am not joking when I say, if you ever do not want him.
Oh, you want him? I would not say no.
But real talk though, are you treating him right?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am.
I am asking because I love you, and I know you sometimes take the things that are stable for granted because they are stable.
I appreciate Alex.
I believe you. I just want to make sure you appreciate him the right way. Not the way where you appreciate what he provides, the way where you appreciate who he is.
Jade.
When last did you do something for him? Not because he asked, not because there was an occasion. Just because you wanted to show him you see him and you appreciate him?
I do things for him.
I know you do. I am just saying, a man like that does not stay because he has to. He stays because he wants to. And the things that make him want to, you have to keep doing them, even after he is comfortable. Especially then.
I hear you. I want to understand where this is coming from.
I told you, financial protection for both of us.
Alex, we have been together for 2 years. We have been planning a wedding. And now a month before we are supposed to send invitations, you put a legal document on the table. Something changed. What changed?
My feelings about you have not changed. My love for you has not changed. But as this wedding gets closer, I started thinking more seriously about what we are building together and what that means financially.
It feels like an accusation. It feels like you do not trust me.
Signing a prenup is not about trust. It is about clarity.
Then why does it feel like you are protecting yourself from me?
Lucy, I need to ask you something and I need you to answer it honestly.
Okay.
Why do you not want to sign it?
Because it is not romantic. Because it sends a message about how much faith you have in this marriage before it even begins.
Is that the only reason?
What other reason would there be?
I am asking you, not suggesting one, just asking.
I love you, not your money, if that is what you are implying.
I did not imply anything. You brought money into it. Lucy, I am going to marry you. I want to marry you. I have wanted to marry you for a long time. But I need to marry the version of you that loves me enough to sign a piece of paper that does not change anything. The way this document means nothing, it is just paper. It only means something if there is a reason it should mean something.
And if I do not sign it?
Then I have to ask myself a question I do not want to ask. And I think you already know what that question is. I love you, Lucy. I am not doing this to hurt you. I am doing this because what we are building deserves to be built on something real, not on what happens if it falls apart, on what we actually are to each other right now, today. So take the document, read every word, and when you pick up that pen, make sure you know exactly why you are signing it, or exactly why you are not, because your answer is going to tell both of us something we need to know.
I need time.
Take it.
I do love you, just you. I need you to know that.
I know. That is why I am still standing here.